Hello, thank you for visiting Chicago Cars Direct. This is a 2010 Mercedes-Benz E350 4Matic all-wheel drive Sport. It's steel gray metallic over a black interior and ash black wood trim. And I'm just going to walk around the vehicle so you can see the condition. It is in absolutely excellent condition, as you'll be able to see, because I'm going to go slowly so you can see everything. And as always, please excuse the very loud overhead lights. They're bright but loud. Eventually I will get a microphone, so you'll hear less of that. You can see how nice the paint looks. No damage or problems with the paint. I'm going to go down the side of the vehicle. Oh, show you here lower. Looks really nice. Show you the side of the vehicle. This vehicle just came in and we haven't even had a chance to buff it yet. So once we buff it, it'll even bring out more of the luster to the paint and get rid of those fine lines that you'll see. Let me see if I can, probably a couple rock chips in the hood, as there always are with every vehicle that's been driven. Having trouble finding them. What's on there will actually come out when we buff it, so I don't think that's a rock chip though. But there's probably a couple little rock chips. Show you how the front end looks. I love the look of the front end. This was redesigned in 2010, and it really is more reminiscent of a small wheelbase S-Class now. It's just gorgeous. And can you pop the hood? One of the nice things about the redesign is they got rid of the pull tab right here. Now it's a lot easier to open. Right there. That's much, much better. I'll show you how everything looks under here. See how clean it looks. Everything is exactly where it should be. Nothing's out of place. That's the familiar 3.5 liter 268 horsepower V6 mated to a 7-speed torque converter automatic, which is incredibly smooth, very efficient, and tested. It's been around for a while, but just seems a lot smoother in this variation. Look how clean everything is. If you look on the CarFax report, you can see the previous owners serviced the vehicle very, very well at Auto House Mercedes-Benz, and they did a great job. I always appreciate it when people do that. So that's the engine, and I'll show you the trunk, which normally is in the rear of the vehicle. Oh, there it is. And these are the floor mats, which look very clean. Mercedes-Benz floor mats. They now are labeled for this year. But if you look around, you can see how clean it is, but it also, something you won't be able to tell, that it's a non-smoker's vehicle. There's no pet odors or weird smells. It smells really nice. Rear glass. Show you the rear seats. You can see how clean those are. I'm going to just go a little closer to the seats so you can see there's no damage or discoloration or problems with the seats. And the carpeting too looks really, really nice. That is your black ash wood trim, which is gorgeous. And your 3-position memory. And your seat settings right here. That's for your headrest. So you can see that right here. Power headrest, which everybody needs. I'll show you the seat. Here's the bolster. There always shows a little bit of sign of wear on the bolster. This is very little wear on the bolster. You can see maybe a little bit here, but it's very, very minor. We've got plastic on the floor, so it's hard to see the carpet condition, but it's fine. Excuse my voice, I'm working on a cold. And here's the passenger side seat, passenger side bolster, which looks great. And this is the new dash, which looks so much nicer. This is part of the trim package. That's the 3-spoke steering wheel. It's a sports steering wheel, which looks really nice. Dresses up the interior a little bit more. I'm going to turn the lights on so you can see everything. See that little coffee symbol? That's not letting you know where a Starbucks is. That's actually letting you know that if you become erratic in terms of your driving and you're falling asleep, it will beep and tell you to wake up. I don't know exactly how the technology works, but I know it's pretty impressive. That's your navigation system. It's called Command with Navigation and Voice Control. It includes a 40 gigabyte hard drive navigation system, HD digital radio, 6 gigabyte hard drive with music register. So what that means is that you can download music into this system, so you don't have to keep your music on a media device somewhere. It'll just be in the system. It's got Grace Note media database and enhanced voice control for audio, telephone, navigation. It's got Sirius satellite radio. It's got a power rear window sunshade, which is also part of the premium package. I'll show you that. Here's your sunshade. So if you want to pretend you're a celebrity when you're not. It's got heated front seats right here. And it's got a Harman Kardon sound system with Dolby 5.1 digital audio, which means it's probably better than anything in your house, but it's a phenomenal sound system. I love the climate control. It's a little nicer looking this year, a little more upscale and a little clearer. And I'll just show you how the wood grain looks. There's no cracks or stains in the wood grain. Wood grain looks just gorgeous. Okay. One of the only imperfections I saw in the car is a little bit of curb rash on the wheels. It's not bad, but I'm going to show you. The tread on the tires, by the way, those are Pirelli 18-inch tires. And there's tons of tread left on them. I know you can probably see that. But they all measure 9/30 seconds, which means there's a lot of tread left on them. At least, very conservatively, 80 to 85%, probably more. These look great. I love those wheels. That is an 18-inch AMG 6 twin spoke wheel. That's part of the trim package. That's over and above the sport package. It's additional from the factory. So you had to order a car with sport package and then order the trim package separately, which the previous owners did. I love them. It's more of an E63 wheel. This just a gorgeous car, one of my favorites. But that is our E350, the 2010 E350. If you'd like to look at the CarFax and AutoCheck reports, those are both on our website at www.chicagocarsdirect.com. And on that CarFax report, you'll be able to see all the service records. As I was saying before, it was very well serviced at Auto House Mercedes-Benz. It's a one previous owner, so that'll be shown on the CarFax report as well. And if you have any other questions, feel free to give us a call. We're at 630-889-0911. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.